Good morning, Chair Hill, Ranking Member Waters, New York members Velasquez, Meeks, and Torres, and other members of the committee. Thank you for the opportunity to testify today on the importance of shareholder proposals and engagement. These tools help protect the retirement security of New York City's teachers, cops, firefighters, nurses. They're also an important foundation of the freedom to invest that has bolstered U.S. capital markets for decades. Yet the sponsors of today's proposals are seeking to gut these modest tools for accountability, allowing corporate CEOs to run roughshod over shareholders. As Comptroller of the City of New York, I serve as the investment advisor, custodian, and a trustee of our city's 5 pension funds, managing $300 billion on behalf of over 700,000 current and retired civil servants. My fiduciary duty is clear: to safeguard their retirement security for many decades to come. So we aren't day traders, we're long-term stewards, invested broadly across 10,000 public companies and markets worldwide. Strong corporate governance and risk oversight are foundational to healthy companies, healthy pension funds, healthy capital markets. As investors, we know that economic, governance, legal, operational, environmental, workforce, and reputational risks all affect company performance and shareholder value. Of course they do. It is our duty to weigh those risks. Shareholder proposals and engagement are among our most effective tools to do so. Over time, shareholder proposals have led to widely accepted practices that define modern corporate governance, strengthening our pension funds and broader capital markets. Consider executive compensation clawbacks. After the financial crisis, our systems filed shareholder proposals urging stronger policies. At Wells Fargo, our 2013 proposal led to a tougher clawback policy used to take back $60 million from executives after the fake account scandal. Or consider insider trading. In 2021, we brought shareholder proposals that highlighted concerns we had about 10b5-1 plans at Abbott Labs and McKesson. Those votes helped inform the SEC's 2022 amendments, protecting all shareholders from insider trading. Other reforms, such as stock option expensing and advisory votes on executive pay, began as shareholder proposals and were later codified. Another example is shareholder access to nominate independent directors, an effort we led through our Boardroom Accountability Project. Independent research has found that proxy access has led to improved performance at the companies where it was adopted, and now broadly across the market. Most of our proposals, though, are resolved through engagement. In recent years, for example, we brought proposals at several U.S. banks for disclosing the ratio of their fossil fuel financing to clean energy financing. Simple disclosure, useful for all investors. J.P. Morgan Chase agreed and called it, and I quote, an excellent example of what ongoing engagements and pragmatic and reasonable requests can accomplish. At Starbucks, prompted by reports of management's interference with employees' rights to organize a union, we filed a shareholder proposal requesting a third-party assessment of Starbucks' adherence to its own commitments to workers' rights. The proposal received 52% of the votes of all shareholders, and Starbucks commissioned and disclosed the assessment. Other shareholder proposals have addressed investor risks, including excessive drug pricing and addictive opioids, railroad safety, online child safety at tech companies. The proposed legislative changes could block every one of those. They would erode the freedom to invest that has made American capital markets the envy of the world. They would lead to a world with more insider trading, fewer protections for investors, workers, consumers, and the environment, and more relatives of the CEO on corporate boards. Indeed, it's no coincidence these proposals come at the very same time that some corporations are seeking to evade accountability by reincorporating in states that have eroded shareholder rights. Tesla's proposed $1 trillion CEO pay package, enabled by cronyism on their board, is the most visible example. In other words, these proposals would harm our teachers, our cops, our firefighters, and our nurses on behalf of billionaire corporate CEOs, and more broadly, they would weaken the United States economy. As fiduciaries, our duty is clear: to protect the financial security of our beneficiaries, for which the health of our markets is essential. Shareholder proposals and engagement strengthen accountability and ensure that U.S. markets remain the most trusted and resilient in the world. Let's not screw that up. Thank you for the opportunity to share my perspective. I look forward to your questions.